Look at that. That is so flawless. You can't see nothing. Nothing under my makeup. Nothing. Hey Furies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, KnoKnoFuri. And in today's video, we're gonna go from ashy to classy. Today's video, we're gonna do 100% makeup transformation. I'm gonna go from crusty to lusty. I don't know.
YouTube has an added support for that with Siri.
If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe and become a Fury. Don't forget to click the bell to let you know whenever I upload a video. If you guys want to see me transform, then just keep watching. I have to zoom a little bit closer so you guys, you can see the real crust, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys, my skin has been fucked, okay? I'm gonna make a video about that. Let me just get into beating this face. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the shade Ebony. You guys know the vibes. This is almost damn near gone. And you guys, honestly, I've been doing my eyebrows with Dipbrow for so long. I'm honestly getting tired of it. Especially under the wrap that ABH is on right now. Just want to try something new. You know what I'm saying? I heard Benefit has some really, really good eyebrow products, but this Dipbrow, it dries out for one. It gets like hella stiff. It's never the consistency that it was when you first buy it. And then also, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's really easy to put on too much product. I really, really like the e.l.f. brow pencil, the one that's $3. That one is so good. Whew, y'all, I just talked to my mom. I was on the phone with her and she was talking to me about, like, I try to call her like every Sunday, just because you guys know I'm in Cali, she's in Virginia, and I didn't call her on Sunday, so I told her I was gonna call her today. My mom is so cute. Like, she's so cute. I love her so much, and I stay on the phone as long as possible because I know she gets lonely and she miss me. But when I tell you older people can talk your head off, my mama will talk to you for hours. It is so cute. It's so cute. But that, like, this woman literally talked to me for a whole hour. I was supposed to film. I started filming at like 5:10. It's 6:45. Anyway, I'm going to carve out my eyebrows with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpt Concealer. I like to use this on the top and the bottom just because it's my skin tone. I like this concealer a lot. It's really good. So, okay, yesterday I went out and bought some fake AirPods, right? Matter of fact, these are it. These are my fake AirPods, okay? They're called Pro Buds, okay? They look like this. They look like this. And when I tell you, people have been eating my ass up for buying these. I was just talking to my mom with these on. That's the only reason I brought them up. But people have been eating my ass up for these. Because I posted a video on Instagram saying ain't no shame in my game, because there ain't no shame in my game. I'm not about to spend $100 on headphones. I'm just not doing it. I'll spend that on an Apple Watch. I'll drop that on a MacBook. I'll drop that on an iPad. But I'm not spending $100 on headphones. That's the dumbest shit ever to me. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad that I don't get offended easily, But people were really, like, coming for my life low-key. And I'm just like, they just headphones, fam. Like, you know how many fake headphones they make of different brands? You know how many off-brand Beats there are out there? And y'all come in for my little $20 Pro Buds. Like, sheesh. Flipping y'all lids. It's alright, though. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to still use my Pro Buds. Period. It's really wild to me how a lot of people are materialistic, and for some reason having name brand things define how wealthy you are or how well off you are. I've never thought that way, ever. Like, I mean, we all have like our limits, like obviously I'm not gonna walk up in this bitch with no fucking United Polo Assassin on, but if that's the only shirt I got, and I'm dead broke, I'm gonna wear that shirt. You know what I'm mean? Like, I don't know. I just be chilling. Like, we all come from different backgrounds, so I mean, so I ain't judging you for the way you think, but I'm gonna let y'all know the way that I think. I come from very humble beginnings, so it's just like I'm not about to trash people for what they got on. Because you'll see people, like I remember in high school, this eyebrow don't match y'all, but that's okay. I remember in high school, people used to like joke people for wearing like fake shoes and shit. And you know, you can obviously see fake Jordans if you're a sneakerhead, but if you're not a sneakerhead, you're not really going to pay attention too much to it. But people would literally go out their way and fry people for having on fake Jordans. Like it's not that deep. Like, would I ever wear fake Jordans? No, that's just me. But it's like people would go out their way to like put somebody down for wearing something fake. And it's just like, why, you know? Like, and I'm not even gonna sit up here in front of y'all, you know, and be that person to be like, oh, I'm not gonna carry a $1,000 bag if I only have $2 in it. I mean, if I want the bag, I'm gonna get the bag, period. But it's just like, I've never been one to fake the funk. And I've never been one to flex everything that I have, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people from my high school days that feel the need to flex everything. And honestly, that is just so, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but it's not distasteful. It's like not appealing. I can't think of the word, but it's just like when you flex everything that you have that's like worth a hefty coin, you don't appear rich. Like, I don't know why people do that. Like, it makes you look broke. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make you look what you're trying to look like. Humble yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas always be like, oh, niggas ain't got these. Oh, so and so ain't got these. So? So? Like, what the? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, when I get rich, I'm not gonna show my little Balenciaga hat, little Balenciaga shoes. But it's just like, I'm not gonna make people feel bad for not having it. I don't know, maybe I'm just cut from a different cloth, you guys. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna prime my face with the Touch and Soul Glassy primer. This primer is so good, you guys. Hella expensive though. If I didn't get this as a gift, I wouldn't have bought it. But it smells, it's like hella strong smelling, but it has like hella hyaluronic acid in it, so it makes my skin hella soft. When I tell you guys, my skin is breaking the fuck out right now, like it's so bad right now. It's alright though, because we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be okay. This is a new thing I've been doing. I like to spray setting spray on top of my primer. I don't know why, but I just like to, so. I'm gonna rub this stuff in. Because my skin has been dry as a boot, you guys. When I tell you, it is something about this California weather that my skin is not used to, honey. It's crazy. Like, my lips will be dry, and my lips don't even get dry like that. Like I used to wear like hella Blistex and stuff, Carmex and stuff, just because I like the feeling of something on my lips. But now I'm doing it because I have no other choice. Like, I have to. My lips are cracking. So, I don't know. Shit's crazy. We're gonna put on some Blistex. You guys, when I say I be using Blistex, I don't be playing no games. Y'all see how empty this is? I cannot, it's like an addiction. You know how some people like just sit there and like twiddle their thumbs or, you know, rub their hair? I like to put on Blistex, so there's that. Today's foundation of choice is the good old Maybelline SuperStay in the shade Truffle, and it comes in a bunch of shades. That's why I love Maybelline. Like, if you guys haven't heard me rant about like my favorite drugstore brands, feel free to check the cards above. I have a whole video about that. I used to actually not even like this foundation like that. I felt like it wasn't my shade, but I don't know, the more and more I get better with makeup, I feel like the more this stuff actually that I have seems to work. I tend to reach for things that I never reached for before. You see how full coverage that is? It just cover all that shit. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, look at that. Wow. Zer. Like, when I tell you a drugstore foundation is coming for y'all's necks, like, now don't get me wrong, I love me what high-end foundation do I use? I love me some Becca. I love me some I used to love me some Kat Von D. That shit hella thick though. It's too thick for me. I am good with drugstore foundation. I always wanted to try Giorgio Armani. Look at that. Foundation, no foundation. Foundation, no foundation. I always wanted to try Giorgio Armani foundation just because I saw Kim Kardashian's makeup artist use it, Mario. Kylie Jenner's makeup artist use it, Ariel. And it's not that I'm obsessed with the Kardashian makeup lines, because I'm not. I actually never tried any of their stuff. I don't really want to. But I'm obsessed with their makeup application from their makeup artists. Like Ariel, Makeup by Ariel, he's so talented. As well as Mario, like he's been doing Kim's makeup since like she first started, you know, being a social figure or whatever. And they're both so talented. But they both love Giorgio Armani, and I'm just like, I gotta try that. But Giorgio Armani is like $60. Woo! The day I dropped $60 on a foundation, I have made it, you guys. Let's conceal, little baby. So my favorite as of lately, I've been loving the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. I've been using that for months now. The Hydrating e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I don't really have any other concealers, you guys. I used to use the Sephora concealer. I think I'm gonna use that today in combination with the e.l.f. concealer, just because I want a bright highlight today. I haven't done a bright highlight in a really long time, and I kind of like how that looks. It gives you more of like a Hollywood, super just dolled up glam type of look. So I think that's what I'm going for today. We're just gonna add a little bit under the eye like so. And we're gonna follow up with the Sephora concealer. This is in the shade Creme Caramel, and it's a little bit light for me, but like I said, I'm going for a lighter concealer today. Just under the eyes though. I'm not gonna do this anywhere else. And we done. But you know what? I'm actually gonna spray my face again. You guys, spraying your face is so essential. Honestly, so from Jackie Aina's standpoint, she said when you let your concealer sit on your face, it makes it become more full coverage. But I saw people spraying their face and it helps it blend out so much better. So I freaking love highlighting my face. Do you see how much more awake I look? Like, it's so pretty. And we're gonna cream contour. You guys know the vibes. I like to cream contour and then put a powder contour on top, just because it makes it look so much better. Like, if you're not doing both, what are you doing, sis? So I like to use the Makeup Revolution Define and Conceal Concealer. This one is so pigmented and it's been lasting me so long. This is in the shade C18. It's about 3 shades darker than me. I literally only just do like a swipe because it's so pigmented. Like if you put too much, you're gonna look like you got beat up. You're gonna look bruised. Right now, before I was filming this video, I was watching Hunter x Hunter. Do any of y'all watch anime? Do any of my subscribers watch anime? If so, please let me know. I'm not like a huge anime person. I'm like I'm not huge. Like I don't watch like different. I've only seen probably maybe like 10 to 12 anime. So like shows. But I do appreciate the culture. I love everything about anime. I love cosplay. I love all that stuff. So feel free to follow your girl on Instagram. You guys, I have redone my Instagram so many times. It's sad. It's to the point now where it's just like, I'm over being a creator. I don't know what I am. It's one of those points where it's just like, I'm just done with Instagram as a whole. I know I said I was done before, but I'm just really done now. Because it's just like, I don't fit in on Instagram. I don't take pictures. It's just never been my thing, you know? And it's just like, it's gotten to the point where it was like mentally draining me. So I'm just like, I'm over it. I can't do this anymore. When you're a creator, you have to post every day. When you're an influencer, you can get away with posting like every maybe 3 days. It just depends. But when you're a creator, people want a new look literally every day. And that's just something that I cannot give while doing YouTube at the same time. It's just too much for me. So I'm really big on TikTok right now. I love TikTok. If you are looking to grow your following and you are struggling, go to TikTok. TikTok is just so much more of a beginner friendly, more healthy on your mental. It's such an easy platform to grow on. Like I gained 600 followers in like a month. versus on Instagram I'll gain like 2 followers. Like, yeah. Screw Instagram for real. And honestly, anyway, a lot of brands are actually going to TikTok and Twitter to look for more people to, you know, work with. So I'm just saying. This is the Sleek Contour Kit by Sleek, and it has this contour shade that I like a lot. It's more of a cool tone shade. I started using this after I saw Fabulosity is Me using it. I love her. It's so many YouTubers that have stopped YouTubing to open up their own business, which there's nothing wrong with that. I eventually want to do that too. I don't want to stop YouTubing because I love YouTubing. I eventually want to open my own business, but it's a lot of YouTubers that have stopped altogether. Fabulosity is Me. I think it was Adriana, something Adriana. She used to do like a lot of wig tutorials and stuff like that. She was really good. Peak Mill. It's a lot of them, and it just makes me so sad because we didn't have that many good people. I'm not gonna say we didn't have that many good people on YouTube. Why would I say that? We didn't have that many black people on YouTube, you know, like that. And they just up and dipped. But yeah. So what have I done? I've contoured, I set my powder. I'm gonna do a little bit on the eyes, you guys. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna just do like my simple contoured eyes. You guys know I love the Jackie Aina palette. We're gonna go into edges, ginger, and credit at the top here. They're all browns. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'm gonna come back. This is the Honest Beauty liquid liner. When I tell you guys this one is so good, so much better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. The applicator is better. I feel like it's more matte. It's just so much better. I like it so much better. A little bit of mascara. This is Essence Beauty You Better Work mascara. Bomb, best mascara for $3 that you can get. Honestly, they have the best mascara that I've ever used, if you want me to be real. I love Essence stuff. I wish they would come out with more shade range of their stuff. It seems like a lot of their stuff is catered to white complexions or lighter complexions. When they come out with like more dark skin friendly stuff, I will buy more of their stuff. But until then, I will just stick with their mascara and their lip products. Let's do blush. The Milani in the shade Coral Cove. It's this big pan. It's like a nice pink peachy tone. It looks really good on my skin tone. I love drugstore blushes, you guys. It's just something about, I don't know, I just can't see myself spending $30 on a higher end blush when I feel like drugstore blush does the same thing. Highlighter, we're gonna do Matte Whisper of Gilt. You guys know the vibes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I wanted this highlighter for so long, and I finally got it out here in California when I went to the CCO, or the cosmetics outlet. It's like a discount cosmetics store. Whisper of Gilt is actually a really well-known skin finish with MAC. If you get the original one, or if you had the original one, it's worth a lot of money. I don't think this is the original one. It's too small, and I think this was just part of their holiday collection when they brought the highlighter back, because it used to be gone for a really long time. But the original one is worth like $300. Like, people collect makeup, and I think that's so cool. I want to eventually start collecting makeup. Look at that. Ugh, nuts. No, I'm joking. So I'm gonna line my lips and do lips now. I love the NYX brown lip liner. Well, this is actually an eyeliner. Then we're gonna take Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Amber. I absolutely love these glosses. They are dupes for the Fenty Gloss Bomb. They're so good. They even smell like it, kinda. It's crazy how these brands be like duping other brands. All these niggas on the JT. Hellcat, that's the SRT. Pull up G-Wax 63. Make a 55 suck they teeth. Well, you guys, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my gosh, I love a natural soft beat. I'm sorry. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for rocking with me. Don't forget to subscribe and become a Fury. Don't forget to like, comment, and remember, you guys, stay furious. Bye.